considered to be the best.
The best, yeah.
And then Myles Garrett, who is
best.
the best, and he's probably more of an animal.
That's horrible.
Guys, please don't get me started. Bro. NFL's just, woo.
And we're live.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Aye, people, what's up? Say, man.
Oh, man.
What's happening?
Dialed in, bro.
Dialed in.
Yeah, man.
Back in the cave. I'm back in the cave. Rims all gone.
Yeah, man. Same more.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I heard that. Charity game. What's going on?
Out
You
retirement,
back
baby.
retirement.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the lab, you get me?
Is that what's happening?
Back in the lab, bro. Like I never left as well, man. Killing motherfuckers.
So what? So how's it working? Like what got you out of retirement?
No, obviously, just got a little charity game next week. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to the charity game, no reps. So I had to get some reps in this morning. Get me? Next week, I get some more reps in. So if you're pulling up to the scrimmages, I'm sorry, because you're going to get cooked. You know what time it is? I'm back.
Like you never left?
Like I never left. Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? Get me on a 10-day, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to cook, boy. They said they need shooters. You know, it's cool, man.
Feeling yourself. That's what Gilly was saying. Did you watch Gilly say that?
Oh, so no.
Did you watch Gilly? Yeah? Gilly was like, I can get on that team. I'm telling you. You just shift it round. I'll be in that spot. I'll throw that shit up. It gon' drop. I'm gonna get at least a free. I'm gonna get at least a free. Let Braun swing that to me.
Right there. Get Gilly in the team, man.
He said, let them swing that to me.
For that.
I'll get a shout out.
With LeBron there, anything's possible, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, anything is definitely possible.
That team's looking crazy.
Oh,
about time.
Sport is very entertaining right now. I think the energy across the board, if you're into multiple sports, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, football's coming back straight off of the back of the World Cup.
Is that, 2 weeks away, isn't it?
That's going to be an interesting season. Bless you, because it's off the back of the World Cup. So all the missing matches and signings and everything, transfers. So, and then my favourite sport, the NFL's back, baby. 4 weeks, we back. The Rams look mad. They look like they got the best team in sport. Like the best in sport.
Hey, wait, Rams are owned by the Cronkies as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
it's serious. The Cronkies are.
Since they decided to actually invest in their sports.
Listen, because remember they stopped at one point. They weren't really. They were mid. They weren't. And then they went
hard with the Rams. They went hard with Denver
and Arsenal. They've gone all in.
Listen, I still think like a lot of people just on the Arsenal thing, like everyone's saying, "Oh, we missed out on Vinicius Jr. or whatever." Bro, don't worry. Let Berta cook, fam. Something's coming still. I can feel it. Might even try to take Barcola.
The thing is, you lot got who's it? You just signed what's his name? Guimaraes,
yeah. That's Newcastle. A brilliant signing, bro.
Overpaid. How much you pay for him?
75.
A bit much, but it is what it is.
Market value, bro. When City are buying my man for 116.
Elliot.
Yeah.
But look, it's not just that. Obviously, you buy to what you need, innit? Supply and demand.
And we needed it.
If you need it, you got to pay for what you need.
You got Rice coming back, had played lots of minutes last year, so you need someone else to just rejuvenate the middle. Yeah, bro. Bruno's a good signing still.
Oh, well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm happy, bro.
And I'm definitely happy about what I saw last night in one of the days. Well, you know what? You know why I'm saying this is the most dangerous sport? It's not. NFL is the most dangerous sport.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's the most dangerous sport.
This ain't a sport, that's why. This ain't a sport.
No, yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is with fighting? Like, you know what it is? Why? The only reason is because you see in the NFL, you could just be walking around and one man will just boom, knock you over, bro. Like,
what, for no reason?
Bro, if
you're just walking along, if you're in enemy lines,
you're not in
enemy lines,
you're not
bro.
active, like the ball's not there. You're not
supposed to. You're not supposed to.
No, it's legal. It's legal as in no. Like as in, if you're all on the field, and the defenders are going towards the ball, and remember they're blocking. They're trying to block the defenders to get to the ball. And the defenders sometimes you're getting like 7 man trying to run towards the ball. So whoever's in the way, I just see man them get taken. It's so dangerous. The whiplash.
Like half a yard to go, and you got like 8 man in the huddle ready to just get over the halfway. Bro, you know what I'm saying? It's mad still.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
They do hold mad hits still.
Like that sport's not made to do that. You're not made to run into each other. Yeah, collapse. Yeah, like that. At that, how fast they are.
Shoulder pads and helmets.
It's not made to do that still.
Scary, man.
So I had to think about that one the other day when I was watching this.
You say that it's not the most dangerous sport, but last night there was some serious knockouts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There was some good knockouts, some good submissions. But like I said, this is not a sport, fam. This is fight. I think we just need to clarify. This is entertainment, gladiator stuff. This is not a sport, fam.
So on that note, Rims, let's get into it. UFC Fight Night.
Yes, indeed. We had Gamrot versus Salkilld.
Nah. It's Salad Kid. Yeah, that guy is healthy. Yeah, that guy there is the real Destructo disc. He was disking last night. He's the true Quillan. They should have based Quillan off of him. They made Quillan look weak in Dragon Ball Z, but the real Quillan in real life is a problem for the people. I preach, Mr. Destructo disc.
I'm going to stop you there still. And the reason being, is I think we got it all wrong, bro. I know that we've been calling him Quillan, Bro, that might be Goku, bro. What do you mean, bro? To do that to Gamrot?
Bro, listen. No, he's the true Quillan. When you man are forgetting early days of Dragon Ball Z, bro. When you first saw the first Dragon Ball, you thought he was going to be one of the top dogs. Remember early days when he cut man in half?
He's just Goku's friend, fam.
What? That's what? When the early days of Dragon Ball. No, this Dragon is Ball. The true Quillan. This ain't no fraud. This ain't no African uncle coming in and frauding up the thing. This is the truth. How did
you even get to Quillan from his name?
Quillan, his name's Quillan, innit?
Oh. Are you mad?
Quillan, aka Destructo Disc, aka Super Saiyan Goku.
Salad Kid. He's healthy. He's healthy. He's healthy.
He's healthy and he's a problem. He's a problem. Bro, you know what's crazy? I went back and watched it a couple of times this morning. Bro, man came out, landed a jab. The jab was clean. Then he landed the low kick. The low kick was nasty. And he followed that up with a little teep to the belly. Gamrot was rubbing his belly a little bit. He walked forward and he turned the jab over into the hook and knocked man down. After that, I was just like, oh, this guy's got a little something special, you know?
What? Hold on the build-up. I swear, I wasn't raving about him hard, though. Yeah. I know we all had that. I was like, no, this guy. You said the right thing, Rims. Let's break this fight down. You said the right thing because I watched you lot's breakdown last week and I thought it was perfect about they gave him Gamrot, like, why are they doing that? Are they trying to set him up to fail?
He called out Gamrot.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he called out Gamrot. Yeah. He was like, I want the problem.
Yeah.
That's what I love. You know I love that. You know I love that. You know I love that.
That's the boogeyman. He's like, give me him. I want to just show everybody.
What? Rims, I said this guy.
Might be Arman, by the way.
This man might be the new champ. Yeah. This man might beat up Gaethje. If he gets Gaethje next, he might complete the mission.
What I told him
he might complete the mission. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, he's the truth.
Yeah.
He is the. You and Rims, you know, we got to complete this whole factor, right? Because it's two-factor verification now. You can strike, but we got to know if you can roll around, right? All right, Rim said it right, bro. But guess what he done? He take that ding, ding, ding. You get me, bro?
That's a serious grappler
what?
To confirm that against.
That's the grappler to confirm.
Get me? That's a man. Even Arman couldn't get it done, bro. You get me?
Bro, made it look easy, bro. I was so impressed by how calm he was inside that octagon. Everything from the striking to as soon as Gamrot, he hurt Gamrot and Gamrot went for that single.
He went on autopilot, bro. You said it
was locked up.
That's why Gamrot's so hard to knock out, though. But once he goes on autopilot, bro, you're on a single leg or double leg, now you're on the floor.
No,
he even got the leg, he even nearly had the knee bar.
He defended very well still.
That's what was beautiful. No, but he see it. He was hurt and he see him go. I watched Gamrot go for that as much as he watched Gamrot go for that single. It was so bait. Like you said, he hurt him. That striking is clean. To get off your first 10 strikes and at least 8 of them were like combos, like where he like pieced him up. He was bleeding inside.
Within like 30 seconds.
He landed five strikes and man was bleeding.
Yeah.
Is it bleeding? It's bleeding. I see Gamrot touch his face like this in the clinch. He's like, is it bleeding? Bro, bad still. Quillan's cold,
what?
Bro. Yeah.
He is the new problem. I said it walking down there in my head. I was like, you know what? He might be my new favorite fighter. Ilya's still my favorite fighter. I'm not kicking Ilya to the side for you lot at home that are gonna say Ilya's still my guy.
Ilya, bro.
He's still my guy. He's still my guy.
Ilya.
I don't want that.
They should do him versus Ilya.
The length.
Yeah,
he knows how to. The teep. After the
big
teep.
at the weight
After you see that teep.
That's what I'm saying. But it was the leg kick into the teep.
I don't want that yet. And he throws the high kick well. I ain't got time for that.
And he can grapple.
I haven't got time for that right now. Just chill. Yeah, let me. You know what I'm saying?
And Ilya ain't even healed.
Let's chill. Let's just chill. We're jumping. We're all right. Rims. This guy, he's still banged up. All right, listen. He's the truth, and I think Greeny, if you had to put him in a fight next, who would you put him in? So yeah, it's interesting now. Lightweight is cooking.
This division's back to
good levels. It's good levels. Yeah, a few of them are, by the way. A few of them are.
Because
and then if Umar, Usman, sorry.
Ooh,
Usman joins.
Hey, if Usman comes over, give him Usman. If
there's so much people you want him to fight because he's
Usman
that
comes
good.
over, give him Usman.
Hold on though, right, Greeny. Like I was saying last night before you go, why was he that good last night to who you want to see him fight next? Why was he that good? So when you pair this right now, yeah, just quickly give me the breakdown of why he was that good to who you're gonna compare him with.
Two things. So firstly, I think the first thing is he's got to see all facets of his game. So we saw the striking, we saw the composure, we saw the finishing ability, because even on the ground he was able to get the submission. But prior to that, I thought if it stays standing, he's gonna knock him out anyway. So he showed the wrestling as well. Like he's got a lot of elements to his game. Just the composure was the most important thing for me still. I just think from the very beginning he come out, he was so settled. Like I said, the jab, low kick, teep, left hook, like everything was clean, everything was under control. He knew what he was trying to do. Like it was a very good game plan, but also managed to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Who would I put him in there with? Looking at this list, obviously we know Charles is going to be away for a while because of the death of Nascimento, rest in peace. Arman's booked with Ruffy. Ideal situation for me, Ruffy pulls out, we have Arman versus Quillan. For me, that would be amazing on a short notice.
But
if not, I'm chucking in Max. I think Max is tailor-made for him. You've dealt with the grappling. Can you deal with the striking
and the sprint? The sprint. This because it's a sprint fight. You're saying the sprint. That's the last thing that we need to see. Yeah. Can you get through that conditioning of 5 rounds of a real sprint? And you know what? He's finishing everyone in the first round.
Everyone, bro. And if not, bro, Gaethje, bro. I'll be honest. I'm ready to see him for the belt already, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I've seen enough.
All right,
I've seen
Rims.
Enough. I don't think in 4 fights I've seen enough.
All right,
bro.
Rims.
I think they're gonna try build.
Yeah, go on.
Up a bit more
they will, but they don't need to.
I know you said about Arman, but Arman's popping right now still. Arman wins, they'll probably do him.
Against Ruffy though, where's Ruffy on this list?
No,
bro?
But Arman's name is ringing bells right now.
I said that in a group chat the other day, right? He marketed himself correctly now.
No, he has, but not in a way that the UFC like though.
I don't think they mind it. I don't
think he cares.
I don't think they mind.
They even said it himself.
Yeah, I don't think he minds. Yeah, I don't think he minds because they're needing the thing and what happened. Yeah. I don't think he minds right now of what's going on. And I think he knows the UFC is not at its best, so he needs what he's got. What's around him is what he needs.
I'm pretty sure Dana said, he's like popular kind of basically right now. Still.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did say that. But what are you saying now? What was the question?
I was just saying to you, after what Greeny said, I was just saying, did you expect that finish in that fashion from Salah? And if he got taken down, did you even think
I didn't think he was going to be grappling with him like that. I just thought it was going to be him kind of neutralizing it and putting hands on him. But for him to kind of deal with him like that, it says a lot for me, bro. I'm sold. This guy could hold gold still. I'm sold.
How old is he? 26?
But I think to deal with to win against a Gamrot, like that scrape a win, or but to do it first round and look impressive,
left him bloodied up as well.
And you was really impressed with the way. Was you? Because I know you come into this game off of jiu-jitsu, just like everyone. But was you impressed with the whole transitioning in a way he took his time and got caught up in and still managed to reverse everything in the cup. Was you really
like, from what I saw, like his back control is very good. His balance is very good.
Because he was just on that, because he was very high up.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the neck, bro. Like he's Haaland, bro. He's a finisher. No. I'm being real serious, bro. He's a finisher. Like
even when he was dropping off, he kind of done that thing where you're kind of transitioning into triangle, but then he grabbed his arm and still kind of kept the back. I was like, you know, he's good, you know. And then even when Gamrot had him in the heel hook situation, he was defending well from that as well, because that was on kind of still. That was pretty much in, but he was defending very well. I'm impressed, man.
You're impressed?
All round, all across the board.
So the question to you, like I'm just asking Greeny. Greeny kind of said he liked the Armand thing. If that wasn't made up with Ruffy, we're getting that. That's probably going to be for a title shot contender maybe after that. But who would you like?
Can they do that though? Can they do that really with Ruffy?
What?
Like, imagine Ruffy does pull off the miracle and beats Arman.
Yeah.
They can't say that it's for the title, because like for the next one, because you're going to see Ruffy versus.
It's never two one thing for two people thing in this game, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's never that.
That's a very good
Man,
point.
them are fighting for different reasons.
Yeah,
Ruffy's fighting to fight Salkilld. Meanwhile, Arman's you're right.
He's
You're
not
right.
silly kid. He's salad kid. Don't disrespect my guy like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To watch Braggs have a meltdown.
Quickly,
but who would I give?
Yeah, but who would you give then? Because he likes Max Holloway. What do you like in this division?
Now, to be fair, I think the Max one is probably the best shout. Oliveira's a good one as well, but I think the Max
like
one
Oli.
shows something else though. With Oliveira, you're getting grappling again. Different kind of style grappling.
He can strike
I
though.
like Oliveira, you know.
Oliveira can do everything, bro. Oliveira's a top tier Muay Thai striker now. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go like he just dives to the floor. He starts striking him. He will.
He's gonna try and stay
he stays strike. Yeah.
Until he gets on his bum, and then now he's in class. And now you're in problem.
Either one to those, to be fair. Charles Oliveira or Max Holloway.
Paddy Pimblett.
I don't know if I want to see the Paddy team.
Oh, see, we're throwing it in there. We're throwing it in there.
Paddy could be a kryptonite to him still, because he's got good, like he does have solid grab and the size. I think the size last night showed Salad kid. He's a lot bigger, but I think Paddy's probably bigger than him. Not that the size, it's not all about size, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like Paddy offers different problems to the others because he's got a good chin as well, man.
I hear you. Saxby here.
Very interesting. Go ahead.
Give him John Pork. John Pork is that guy, Islam's guy, the Muay Thai guy.
The too one early. No. It's too not yet. He's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready. No, he's not ready. No. I heard that. I know you're going for styles.
Not yet.
And I get it. From a style point, it'll be a fun fight to watch, but that can't happen, I don't think. Yeah, we're talking about a guy that's climbing fast because he fights a lot. He fought 3 times last year or something. And that's what made me on the hype
as well.
Bro,
Max
he's
probably the right one.
Yeah,
you know why? If he beats Max, he'll get a rub off of Max probably.
Name value.
Yeah, and then you can kind of decide, all right, do we give him?
So what he takes? How does he beat Max? Because
how would he could just having seen what he done with Gamrot, I'd imagine he got especially after watching Charles dominate Max on the ground. I would say he probably takes Max to the ground quite early on and probably finishes him early on as well, you know.
And rubbing up Max.
It's not do that, Max. He always does that with Max, you know. He ever since Max with the whole vote, he's rubbed. Even he rubs someone like he completely just jujus them out of his life, bro. Bro, like he just completely gets. You put the spell in them.
I just think that he's
Max. Put some respect. Max can survive.
Quillan's looking to finish, like actively looking.
Oliveira's not.
No, I don't think he was in that fight though. Against Max, I don't think he was. I think there was like a level of respect there where he was just not even trying to get finished. Because Charles didn't even really go for anything against Max on the ground.
He didn't. He took him down and just kind of stayed there.
Took him down and held him there, bro.
For real. That's
like,
true.
I feel like if he wanted to, I think he could have stopped Max in a grappling thing. Like, looking at how
easy... The
hardest thing to do on the ground is to control, man.
But Max can grapple, though. It's hard to sub Max.
To some extent, bro.
We're not going to go and like Max has been like subbed bare in his or something like that.
But then what grapplers has he like what had
Oliveira.
Charles is the best fighter that he's probably fought, and
one of the best we've ever seen in the UFC.
23 minutes control time, bro.
So maybe we are disrespecting Max's grappling though a little bit then, because Max is Oliveira's one of the best we've seen in a complete fashion.
I would say Charles
MMA jiu-jitsu.
I would say Charles is good at finishing opponents on the ground, and he didn't do that against Max.
That's my
he
point.
Just held him.
So my point is, you got to give Max a bit of credibility, then, right?
I think Quillan stops him.
Okay. What would you say
said,
quickly?
Max on the feet is a different problem.
Would you say the same? You think would your money be on
what, the stoppage?
Yeah. Look, just even general. Would you have your money on Quillan?
Right now, I'm rating him, so I'd say it might be recency bias, but I'd say yeah. At
least you're honest.
I'll say yeah.
Like that. Accountability is key. Accountability is key. I said it might just be the recent thing. No, because I was telling people
how Max looked last and then how he looked.
But I could see. Sometimes you can.
What I'm going on.
Can't you just see in a fighter? Sometimes I just see that he had it. You know, when I was like, bro, this guy's got it. But he took his time. Everything he throws is with conviction at the right time. Yeah. It's set up well. It's like 1, 2, go. Break. Let me see what you're doing. 1, 2, set up. And he fights on. He don't let you back him up too much. He hits hard. I don't think he
took a backward step, bro.
Bro, he's a really talented fighter, man. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens for the future of what's his actual name, because I'm going to call him
Quillan Salkilld.
Yeah, because he is Quillan Salkilld. See? See, that's what happened. He's Salad Kid, fam. He's too healthy. He's
too healthy.
Too healthy, man. You get me? He's like, yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. He's a true Australian general, man. But might be one of the best that's come out of him. To see what he does.
You want to rob out Volkers?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. No, but you know where it is? Let me be honest with you.
Oh my God.
It's not that. He finishes way more than Volk from what we've seen, right? And I know it's honest. So far, okay, no, I heard that. And then, but what's still impressive is that he done what no one expected him to do. You put down round one submission.
Man, forgetting when he fought Max, bro. Like,
Max won.
Listen. Forget that. No.
That's very relevant, bro.
No. Let me tell you what. Listen to what I said.
Max,
no, you're right. You're not wrong. But no, you're right. But Volk was still considered the guy that would strike with you, right? Do the old wrestling takedown, knows how to mix it up. But my point is, this guy finished. If you put money down on this guy to finish Gamrot in round one, you put a tenner, you would have been a millionaire last night. Are you mad? No, bro, that's what I said. If you put round one submission on 8, you would have made you. That's my point about the impressiveness of what we're seeing. Yeah. Then you're telling me he called out Gamrot after you know what was saying. Why would the UFC do that? No, I done that. Yeah. Then finished him in round one. I'm saying the prospect of what he might be compared to. I'm not saying he has to get there. Volk is still number one. I'm just saying I'm seeing a little bit more skill level from this guy so far. So far. Who have you seen Volk finish on jiu-jitsu thing?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
On a real grappler as well.
On a submission.
On a grappler. Go on. In the round one and wrap them up. Thank you. Come on, see, that's my point. And Gamrot, we're rating Gamrot like that now, not to get finished like that.
You reckon that Gamrot's a little bit over the hill?
He is. He
That's the thing I wanted to say, because you know what I mean? He's 36?
Probably.
That's like
he's happy this happens.
Yeah. That's a bit of a tipping point,
bro.
Last night, I think a lot of men gonna get cut from last night's card. Still, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of men towards the end of their contracts and that. Like, watch Monday morning, you're gonna see a lot of people getting cut.
Plus, we've seen a new. If you think about it, there's been a lot of new fighters that we don't know about. When you think about a lot of the cards that we've been seeing, they're like, who's that? Yeah. Who's that? Yeah. So they are bringing in new fighters.
And Contender Series is about to start up again. September.
Somewhat. I know you're saying about the new fighters. One thing though, because someone mentioned this, it's not off topic, but I thought it was interesting. Like, people are saying how, like, grassroots MMA is kind of being ruined by the UFC now still, because you're not getting enough people staying at a lower level, kind of building up like a good fan base as well, but building up their skill level as well, and kind of refining it before they get into the UFC. It's kind of like they're just getting a few fights in, and then they're going on Dana White's thing,
big leagues,
and then boom, there's in the UFC, which I thought was actually quite a good point. To be fair, because if you go back before Dana White's Contender Series and all that, a lot more people when they were entering the UFC kind of had a bit more awareness.
12s and 1s, 14s and 2s.
They were more experienced, and you had a bit more awareness of who they are a lot of the time as well.
But don't you
feel 4-0s?
But don't you feel like that's
early, like Gable?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be in the UFC.
Oh no, he shouldn't. And also that it showed his level. For what I saw in that fight, I don't think he should be in the UFC. Like it's not the elite, you know, especially not now. But
I was just gonna say, but don't you think that's because there's more fighters, just in general, though, compared to back in the day?
Yeah, but that's
when you watch it from your naked eye, you're like, oh, you give them more opportunities because they look.
I think
from the talent pool a little bit more.
That's even if there's more fighters. I feel that's even better for the UFC in the standpoint that you don't need to rush. You got a load of people you can pick.
No, but they're competing with PFL and they're competing with other people that were as big as them.
You want to strike what's the iron's hot.
I hear that, but then you get. I'm watching. I feel like sometimes I'm watching
low quality MMA.
Sometimes
you're not wrong.
Last night's card, outside of the top fight, this was bad. You know when we speak about filler, like as good as some of the fights were, it was bad filler. This one still, like it weren't.
I
only watched two cards, and I watched the second fight, which if you want to get into quickly,
watch this one.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch that one.
I didn't watch
Darren
Elkins.
Oh, I watched the knockout. Elkins' feet went like this. No, I watched it, bro. He had flappy fish feet, but what he
proper like jumped up with a punch in it.
Bro, that was horrible. And that was his retirement. That's how he went out.
It was horrible.
Still, it literally was for him. It was really dark for him. His eyes were closed.
Yeah, it's mad. Quickly before we get into this one, if you're in the chat, big up if you're in the chat. I ain't been going through the questions that much, but drop the questions. I'll start going through them. But go on, talk about it then before we move on from this.
I watched the Diego Ferreira fight, the Billy Quinton. That was Diego Ferreira looked good. He just pieced them up for 3 rounds.
He's old though.
Quillan.
No,
really?
Ferreira.
Yeah, but I know, but so is both of them. But he just pieced them up though. He looked better than him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he beat him all 3 rounds.
Billy Q's usually hot and cold.
Yeah,
he'll win 3 and lose 1. Like.
So there you go. There's your loss there. And that's not gonna lie. This guy looks like a problem. This Yao.
What, against Elkins though?
No.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
you're right. No, you're right. You know what it is though. It's not just that one knockout. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just stylistically, just the way some people move. I just watched it. Sometimes I don't even need to see you throw too much. Yeah, it's just the way you move inside. And I know you got to be able to take a punch as well. No, you're right. You got. There's a complete thing to it.
Because I'm saying Darren Elkins was walking in concrete, bro.
No, he was.
Like the last 2 fights, he's looked hideous, bro. Like I
He's
honestly,
been hideous. That's
if
why
he hadn't retired, I would have been here saying, I hope he retires.
You say that about Max Holloway, though.
Yeah,
he says that about Charles Holloway. You can't trust Greedy with that, innit? He says, you like some people, one loss right off, retire.
The Elkins thing, I'm justified in doing.
Yeah, but he's ancient.
Bro, he's ancient. Like I was saying to Rims earlier, bro, I looked at how many punches man's held in his career, yeah? Bro, he's held over 1,150 significant strikes to the head. Significant, bro. That's a man that is... Listen, I hope they give him a job, bro.
I was going to say, you know why it's dark? Because I feel like, what does he go and do?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, but you're just saying that about him. What does a lot of these guys go and do?
No, but just in general, yeah. What do they... Because like...
He's got a gym or something. I hope he's got a gym or something.
You spoke on this a while ago about talking about... I think it needs to be a talking point about...
There needs to be some kind of aftercare. Because...
Aftercare.
Obamacare,
aftercare. Aftercare. You're right, though. You're not wrong, man.
He's a UFC fighter for a good few years.
Like 12 years.
Would have got good paychecks, but being a fighter is expensive. So by the time you deduct what you're making, I don't really know if they really set up like that, bro.
When you say good money, what do you think is the most money that Darren Elkins has made in his career?
In a year, if he's fought maybe 3 times in a year,
what do you reckon?
100 and something bags.
Like maybe he was never that high, so he might have sold about 150 bags maybe in 1 year.
If he's fought 3 times,
half gone tax.
Right? Yo, you see the realistic real life? That was the first thing you shot. You see it? That's called realism. Stop being unrealistic, people. Yeah, you're too enough. Yeah, that was real right there. You see how quick that come? Man said,
you know why it's dark, yeah,
cut that ass in half.
He ain't really really eating like that. And Darren Elkins, people like Darren Elkins are fundamental for the UFC. They need people like Darren Elkins, someone that's gonna get in there, give you amazing fights, great entertainment. Either gonna stop a man or gonna get stopped, or it's gonna be in a barn burner, bro, where for 15 minutes you're glued to the TV. Like that's Darren Elkins' career, and at the end of it, man might just about have a pot to piss in.
We got a new one.
What?
Terrence McKinney.
But it's what I'm saying, bro. But with Darren Elkins, what does Darren Elkins have? Is my point. What does Darren Elkins have at the end of it? CTE. Do you know what I'm saying? But 1,000 punches to the dome.
But these fighters still have to realize that's the credit they choose to do as well. Yeah. Like it is catch-22. As much as I do believe you're 100% right, the UFC should have some care package for them after. I think it should be a legal thing because they're in a warrior sport, but also they need to know that they're picking that sport also, because there's no care package for you after the NFL. I know you're making 30 mil. Bread, the most butter you can make.
They got retirement things.
Yeah, but that's because that's because they're in the whole. They're in the committee. There's no committee.
Union and stuff.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying.
They got players union.
That's what
I said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But them man are making bread. They don't need that. They don't need that though. No, but NFL, NBA players don't need retirement packages.
What's like the lowest?
They get bread.
They do.
What's the lowest end?
What's in,
bro?
Compared to what these man on, bro? Are you mad?
In NFL, what they
bro,
making?
The rookies making more than Elkins a year. A rookie that's just come. Yes.
College football is making big butter.
13 million for some college students. The top end.
They've changed.
Archie Manning's making, and they're coming out at like 25, going into the. So they're not even kids no more and still in college. They're like making. They're making more than they would make in NFL at the beginning. So they stay in college.
College football 13
is more than NFL. Come on, they made
more
more money.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's crazy.
But that's only a recent thing. That's only a recent. Like last 2 years, they changed the legislation.
No, but I'm talking about college football in America has always had a big following.
Yeah, but the athletes hadn't made money up until 2 years ago.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
like they changed the way that it could be done.
Because the players can move now. They can move around. Before they had to stay.
College.
Now they can bounce.
And they can accept deals and stuff. Because they used to do things like high school athletes in America. They couldn't tap up like these big brands. They couldn't pay these athletes individually. So they would just buy the program. So like Jordan brand will sponsor a high school. So then all of the kids are dripped out in all the Jordan gear and stuff like that. Yeah. But then that's how they've got then 10 years later that guy's playing in NBA or whatever and he's a Jordan athlete. Like you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. But now it's different. Now they can just say, okay, cool. What I don't need the other 12 man. Yeah. I need him.
But the problem
they give him the bread.
See, as much as that's good, there's a problem with that as well because they don't make these kids as hungry. They're getting glorified too early. A bit about what you were saying. No, but you mean some extent. Are you flipping 21 making 13 million a year, bro? Don't talk about some extent. And that's why you got people doing the little Shador and then the NFL don't like it. You got Shador Sanders doing this because you're not. They feel like you're not mature enough. You're too young doing stuff. Thank you. Well, I've been saying it in all sports. This is not just in all the top sports that we watch. Too much bread is given to these youngsters, these rookies, and it makes their head big. They got bigger Instagrams than half the people that they're getting private dough off of that. But you know what I'm trying to say because of who they are and their names, and they're just kids. They ain't done anything.
The reverse of that is that the company takes all that bread. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
big
brands,
bad.
The big companies take all that bread.
But it's still bad because it's putting the kids in a position where they think they've got more than what they actually have, and they don't have anything because they haven't got a career.
No, they think they made it before they made it.
That's my point. But you ain't got no career. Yeah, but bro, my point is this. The greats will always have a black card. If you're that great in what you do, by the end of it, you could say you spent all the money you spent, bro. You basically are a walking black card. If you're Tom Brady, you're Michael Jordan, I know they built their brands, and I'm not saying that's why, but Barkley went broke.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But
he's a walking brand. He's now got back his money.
But this is why I said they need the retirement thing, bro. Because there's so many athletes that go broke, bro. And then talking about
them, though. That's on them. They get gas. They get too gas. They get too gas.
But this is what I was going to say about the college thing. The reason it's necessary, especially for things like college football, is that these athletes are putting their lives on the line, bro. How many college athletes finish their career in college? Do you know what I'm saying? Like college football stars, like they're the next best thing. Then they tear their ACL, MCL, break the leg, and now they can't play football again. That's why they need to get their bread while staying in college. No, even though they might be getting a little bit too much too fast. But then if the flip side of that is that the big corporations get the money, I'd rather see the kids them get it and them act a bit bougie. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All
right, cool. So that is the UFC. Before we get into the coming pay-per-view or numbered card, did you watch PFL quick? Shout out Sim.
Shout out to Sim.
What? Sim. A fight, man. Listen.
I see those 2 fights there.
Yeah, Battle as well. I didn't really see that.
I didn't watch Battle.
I just watched Sim. Ryan Battle won, but I don't know how he won, I'll be honest. For me, the decision was a bit fugazi. But then at the same time, the decision in Sim's fight was a bit fugazi. I don't know how that was a split.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see Sim look around like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a free. He won all rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Number 2 in the PFL now.
Yeah.
Cold.
So what? He gets a title shot.
Well, that's what it must be. It has to be, innit?
Corey Anderson is the title holder.
He can do it, Corey.
Yeah, Corey's.
It's the wrestling. The wrestling could be a problem, but I think if he keeps it at range,
he can do
36.
He's too.
No, he should be. I think he can beat Corey.
Sim looks strong.
Yeah, now.
He looks so strong, bro. Hey, shout out to you, Sim. You've been putting in some serious work. You look strong, my friend.
And at the perfect time, by the way.
Oh, he's built into it at the right time, age, everything. He's just in a right athletic peak performance.
But I'm saying with the PFL merger,
looks great. He looks great.
With the PFL merger with MVP, it's a great time to be.
Yeah,
where he's at in the PFL. Yeah. Like you're potentially challenging for the belt at the perfect time in the PFL's history.
And being able to get, hopefully, a title shot with the money there that they might be able to.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. It's well deserved, man. You get
100%.
Very hard.
And he's grounded. Like the one thing I love about Sim is that he's a very grounded.
Love to have him back in the cave. He's getting back in the cave one day. Try to shout him out, bro. You get me?
All right, cool, man. Oh, this was a banger as well, but I didn't even really watch it. I just saw highlights.
I haven't seen it yet. Shout out to McGrillen, man. I like McGrillen.
Is he cold?
McGrillen, bro.
He'll give you a scrap still.
Yeah, he's a character as well, man.
Still, yeah.
I haven't really watched him.
We bucked him a couple times still.
Yeah. I haven't really watched him fight though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But well,
he won. He won. Yeah.
He won.
Decision.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What a haircut! Man's got a fringe with a drop top.
Mullet thing.
The mullet thing with a fringe.
with a fringe. Yeah.
There's a lot of mullets on this card still.
Trust me.
Shout out to the PFL.
All right, cool. So that is that. Let's bring up UFC.
Hold on. Did Moses Atama fight?
No, that's coming up.
That's coming up, innit?
Him and Hrgovic.
Hrgovic. When's that?
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
You got
That's it. Yeah. Do you think
Rolly versus?
Do you see?
No, against
Lopez.
Teofimo. Yeah. It's a good fight.
Did you watch the little clip of them talking? How Rolly's just saying
5 bags.
Bruv, that was kind of heartfelt, you know.
Yeah.
It was nice to see. It was nice to see for once, like a little bit of change and respect,
especially when Teofimo was involved, because he's always on a hype team.
Yeah, them two boys, isn't it?
Yeah, so. Of course. Yeah. I'm surprised they're fighting.
The thing is that for Teofimo, it's a money thing, but also I think Teofimo, like, where do you go after the last one? You know what I'm saying, you got to go back in there with a decent opponent. Rolly's next up, so why not? I think he could give Rolly some problems. I'll be honest. Yeah. That's a good fight.
Oh, quickly then, on boxing, what do you think of Keyshawn ducking Haney?
I don't know if he's ducking him. I don't. You know what? Did you watch the? No. Do you know why? Because I watched.
Speaking about him, saying he's a duck.
No,
Tim Bradley.
Tim Bradley. And I was watching
duck. He's the biggest duck in the duck.
And you know what's so mad? You know what's so mad about that? Quickly, did you watch Bradley talking on the Shakur thing, saying that Keyshawn Davis can beat up Shakur?
No,
so you seen that?
I ain't seen it.
So there was a clip prior to that where he was saying, "Raw, if he box, there's one person I believe that can beat. Who's that? Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis. He's the problem."
Duck goose, fam.
No, and then he's saying he's the duck goose. But did you watch that same clip with Max Kellerman's half of that? On that, because they're all on the same pod. So Max then, and I agreed with Max when I kind of heard it, because obviously we all know boxing's politics, right? Yeah. So he was just saying, I think the purse was like 6 mil Haney, 2 mil or 2.5 mil Keyshawn Davis. So I think they were saying the position Haney's in, Haney needs to fight him to kind of make it happen, and Keyshawn Davis knows that. So Max was saying maybe his representatives were saying to him, hold out because we can get more money from that side. Yeah, not that he's then ducking him, but you know this is politics, that because he's getting 6 point and I'm a rising star. You kind of You're in the middle trying to get back. You're not failed, but you get me. You're in the middle. So I think he's trying to say it's a leverage point of pulling. So and you know it's all politics. So when he kind of said it, I kind of.
His name ain't, for me, his name ain't got enough pull to leverage more money against Haney. Like, don't get me wrong. If there's more money there, his team will know that, and maybe that's why they haven't taken the fight. But sometimes when you're up and coming, you just got to take the fight, bro. Because you get in there. If you do go in there and you believe in yourself, you go in there and beat Haney.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah. Sky's the limit, bro. We're already in the clouds. Do you know what I'm saying? So your next fight, whether it's the rematch or another, you're gonna keep getting the bread. So sometimes you have to take that. And I think that when you speak about the youth, I think sometimes they don't want to take the opportunities. Like how our generation of individuals did.
Facts.
They don't want to take the opportunity because they're like,
risk.
there's bigger opportunities.
Yeah, risk.
Sometimes you just take,
risk.
yeah.
They
like
don't,
you fight
they
number
don't think
3
the risk.
because you know that then when you fight number 1, you've had 3 and 1. Do you know what I'm saying? Where these people, they're like, no, I want to fight number one only. That don't make sense.
No, I hear that. Makes sense. Boxing's getting interesting though.
Yeah. Both sports. I think, like you said at the beginning, all sports at the moment are popping. Like I think the UFC's back. To some extent, I think like this fight is a big fight. Boxing, yeah, man, we're here, man.
Cool.
All right, let's talk.
We are here. UFC 330. Makhachev versus. Are we saying Machado Garry? No, or are we just saying Garry?
Ian Blood Clark Garry, fam. No, you get me, fam. What do you mean, man?
Don't disrespect his husband.
All right, and before we get into it, I always ask you, what do you think of the background of the is that just meaty to me? Yeah,
it's meaty.
Is it New York? Is it New York? Why does that look like New York?
Philly.
Oh, Philly. That's why. Okay.
They're disrespecting Ian Garry there, because why does Islam look the same size? These men ain't the same size.
They just put their heads up. They just put their heads up to the same.
Nah, but they got Ian Garry looking tiny on the thing, bro.
So we're saying UFC 330. Islam Makhachev versus Ian Machado Garry, who's actually ranked number 1. So you've actually, for once, got the champion ranked with the actual number 1 guy in the division. Greenie, we know we have to start with you because you've been riding with Ian Machado Garry from day one. You saw something that I think I saw too. I still like the way Ian fights, but I'm not heavily on the bandwagon as you are. So I think you should be the person to first break down why you think this guy can be the guy to take the belt from Islam Makhachev.
As much as it's about Ian Garry, I actually think that there's a few people in the division that can beat Islam. And I think it's because of the size. I think for me, size matters, otherwise there wouldn't be weight divisions. And I know that Islam makes the weight, and on Friday afternoon, him and Ian Garry will be the same weight. And they might even possibly put on the same amount of weight the following day, but the size difference is too much for me. And I think that, like, with size comes strength, with size comes reach.
I don't feel like, one thing is he doesn't put on that much size.
Yeah.
It's like, I think he goes up to like 180-ish.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the size.
But where you're speaking about mass. And that's what I said. I think they might put on around the same amount. Islam might even be heavier on fight night. But they're not going to look the same size, bro. Because he's on a 5'9", 5'10" frame, and he's 6'3".
Yeah.
And that's just different, bro.
Yeah.
And that the one I always remember being told by someone, by a coach, the one thing you can't teach is size. If you've got reach, it's an advantage. If you've got height, it's an advantage. If you've got mass, it's an advantage. Ian Garry probably has at least 2 out of the 3 of those over Islam. On top of that, he's a fantastic striker. Like, the way that he strikes is also going to be difficult for Islam because he's not going to stand in front of him and strike to allow Islam to take him down. He's going to be maintaining distance. He's going to be on the back foot. He doesn't care about it being boring. How many Ian Garry fights have we watched where we're like, oh, he's not boring. That's so boring. I don't want to watch that. It's boring. He'll run away for 25 minutes, I was
going to say, though, you're saying he's a fantastic striker. He is a very good striker.
But I was about you go down rims for cutting him up.
The way you aware than him being...
Yeah.
But that's what I like. That's what I've always liked, defensively astute fighters.
Not in MMA.
I hear
boxing, yes. MMA, no. Continue. And you know what I mean by that.
I know. Like,
you can't do that.
The Floyd thing,
we're not going to do that in MMA now. I hear you.
But remember, you don't even...
In MMA, it don't work like that.
In MMA, defense is for your well-being because you don't score it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the way I see the fight going, yeah, and I think I've watched the... I think I said this to you, like, Dustin Poirier and Masvidal did the breakdown. Pretty much said everything that we said about the fight, like the way that it'll probably go down. They have Islam winning. But they said there's moments during the fight where Ian Garry will have success. The first exchange, like when Islam does grab him, what's that going to look like? I think Ian Garry's takedown defense, and I've said this before, is fantastic. Like, it's very, very good. If he gets him down, I think he'll settle and just maintain a position and stay on the ground. So when does the takedown happen? That matters. If it's in the first minute of the round, that's a problem. If it's in the last minute of the round, not so much. So I think there's a lot of ways that this fight could play out. Most likely outcome by the bookies is probably Islam win, Islam submission probably. I don't see that. I see Ian Garry winning by decision. So
on that note, Rims, the pound for pound king, the man with the beard that everybody fears. I know you are on this Dagestani, problematic wave, and if I'm your we're cousins, yeah. So on that blood to blood vibe, I think I can get you. I think, are you going with Islam Makhachev in this fight? If you had to pick a winner here,
yeah.
And if you are picking, how does Islam? Or if you do pick Islam, or how does he win? And does Ian Garry stand a chance of winning this?
Does he stand a chance? Yes. I think from what I've seen from Ian Garry, he's been impressive in the sense of his fight IQ and defensive awareness is very, very good for MMA. So I feel he manages the situations, manages damage, manages you being able to hit him very well, which obviously has led to him being very successful to this point. I feel the problem now is going to lie with how Islam is able to get him down and kind of neutralize that space and enter that space where Ian Garry's got very long limbs, so it's going to be difficult, and he likes to fight long. So like you're saying, the frame is going to be, that's the biggest problem. The frame and the fact that he fights long and he uses his footwork to keep it at that distance. Islam now, I feel people underestimate Islam in so many ways. Like, so fight IQ, to striking, there's so many ways people underestimate him. For me, this is getting to the point where it's generational now. Like, you got to start talking about Islam's amongst the greats.
Oh, we've had those conversations, bro. He's a generational talent. But how often do we see them generational talents start to lose? When they take those risks, like has taken a massive risk in stepping up to 170, and at the time it was JDM, similar sized opponent. But now you look on the back end there, you've got Ian Garry. You've got Carlos Prates, you've got Michael Morales, you've got Shavkat if he's there. These are big brothers to Islam, bro. You know what?
All of those, other than maybe Morales, I think these guys are just wiry though. Like, they're not, I don't feel like I feel Islam's compact strength. Like, yeah, I feel like that's what you get with Islam. I feel like them, man. They're not gonna be like, I don't know how to explain it.
Let me explain. What you mean is that when Islam eventually gets inside that clinch, which he is, because you can't run against these Dagestani just for 25 minutes. Habib will make it. You think Habib's going to sit in the corner and not be able to tell him, bro, you better run over to him. Something's going to change in the fight. If he's getting pieced up or he can see, them man work out ways to do stuff different. They're not going to sit there. I've never watched none of them man sit there and just do the same thing and get pieced up. Unless they're doing the same thing where they're winning. If it's going a bit wrong for them, they find different ways to make the fight look awkward or make it look, even if it's a close round or it's close, they just switch stuff up very well. That's the fight IQ I think that Islam has, that I think you're saying a lot of people underestimate. Now, you're definitely right about the striking, the limbs, hey, definitely Ian Garry's got that. He's gonna have the reach advantage. I think he has IQ to be able to know when to kick, when to punch, when to move sideways. But eventually you're gonna run sideways where Islam's gonna move with you. And when he moves with you, Rim's made a very good point. He's gonna have an opportunity to grab that gangly arm and then that compact strength becomes inside. If I grab you and tuck you inside to me, what does Islam
take Ian Garry down?
What it becomes now is there we go, the judo, because now he's gonna I've watched Ian Garry punch and almost unstop. Like he hasn't got the greatest footwork. He like you said, if you watch him, he just fights long. He uses big steps to move away, big got I'm not saying he that's how he fights. That suits him well, but he's not got like twiddly legs, like where like fast legs. Someone's got good balance on good feet. Like he don't have that. He's got them long down limbs, and I'm saying Islam, that works to Islam, because when you get inside them clinches, them judo trips come at a wonder for him. Inside with that drop down wrestling that he has, that proper compressed drop down wrestling, and then with the trips, I just feel like you're too long and gangly. He's gonna get you by your waist, and you're gonna be too light. It almost for the way their man wrestle. Because remember, their man wrestle very compact.
Hey, you know, Ian Garry's
everything's always on the inside.
I know.
Ian Garry's been training Dagestan.
But you forget, I've been on the mat with him twice, bro. I've seen.
Hey, what are you saying? If Ian Garry beats Islam, what are you calling out Islam?
You're gone too far now. You went too far.
Hey, I can see it being like a split decision. Ian Garry win.
Yeah,
like close fight. Like both have their moments. Ian Garry controls it from the outside.
The thing is,
Islam controls on the ground.
The thing is, you're saying that. See, what you're saying is
it's a hope thing.
No, it's not that it's a hope thing, yeah, because you're right about it. I think the scariest point that I think you got to make for Ian Garry's point is this: he can stand and strike for 5 rounds, but he can't afford to get caught up into something that he don't know what he's doing, which is like the whole wrestling and the submission game. If he starts getting caught up in that with time on the clock, like you said, you made a very good point. You're not gonna allow Islam to give you 3.5 minutes and you're you're getting wrapped up, bro. You're about to go home. Early doors. If you allow him to go, so there's a lot. You are right to do with timing. Everything in this fight, I think, is timing. For Ian Garry, he's got to understand timing in this fight. He needs to. It's almost like, it sounds crazy, but nigga, you need to be sweaty and wet. You can't afford to be bone dry. You can't afford to be bone dry early and make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the Diddy thing. Because real talk. Because if you're bone dry, you're getting wrapped up real quick now. You know what I'm saying?
When he's warming up, just go berserk.
Go berserk. You need to just be coming to this thing. Yeah, all of that, bro. Yeah, because I'm just saying, like, tactically, you need to be aware of that. And I think if he can get through some of that, Greeny will be rubbing his hands like that halfway through the fight. Because if we get if we get to the 3rd round, and Islam is kind of in some way even struggling to take him down, this is a funny game now, because if Ian pops him twice in the eye, and that's all that happens in the round, and Islam's just doing this, and he's he got him down, but that's the damage. You won the round, bro, for 2 pops in your eye. Regardless of how much control you had before, you'd have all the control. 2 pops in the eye wouldn't be nothing.
The rule change is anti-grappling. That's why I'm going with a striker in this one. And also,
against Islam, though.
2026, bro, you wouldn't have put Gaethje against Ilya.
I heard that.
You wouldn't have put Strickland against Hamzat. This is the year of the upset.
I'm just going to say, by the way, Lanks is picking Garry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Swear, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, honestly, man, for me, I've always been.
He just hates Islam, though. We're not gonna do this. I'm not gonna that big head you, bro. Because if he's that big head you don't like Islam. He don't like Islam, bro. Huh? He don't like Islam. He don't like Islam. You know he's never liked him. He's always saying, one time he comes in that funny looking you, bro. You know he just started getting on to Islam for no reason. No, we're not gonna accept that from him.
I like Islam, and I'm saying that I've always maintained. I think that Ian Garry is like a bit of a kryptonite for him.
Right. Don't try and fight as a kryptonite. Listen.
Just started.
Everything
to be fair,
you're
this
saying
division isn't best for him.
But Islam, honestly, it's the worst time for him to go to welterweight.
You know why you're so right? Because Greeny, you are being absolutely right. I just don't think Ian Garry is that guy.
He's the guy, yeah.
If it was Prates and Morales, because bro, they hit too hard and they're gonna go for it. The risk is Islam does fight conservative.
I don't think Prates is.
No, but them man fight.
I think Morales.
You're right, but listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. They both of them guys fight aggressive.
Yeah.
But
that might play into Islam.
That's good.
That might play into
when
Islam.
When you're a wrestler, that's kind of good.
Yeah, you want that.
You want overextensions.
Look at how Salkilld dropped underneath.
Not when you're trying to say Islam's a natural lightweight and he's not as big as some of these guys, especially like Morales. I'm not
Morales
saying the weight.
Because he's
the weight, bro.
Big
the weight.
But Pratis is like
it's kind of skinny,
spaghetti, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like he's wiry, bro. Like I think
like me and Braggs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, we are built like Garry and Pratis. Facts.
I feel like him striking overextension, Islam gets on the hips, takes him down, and then from there it's curtains. But Morales, I feel like you could probably just press him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just on him, just.
and he's got the judo there as well, you know. And he's got the judo there.
So you're trying to say if this was swapped out of Michael Morales, you'd be really sweating for Islam?
I'll be more worried, I think. I'll be more worried.
Would you? Or is still Ian Garry, if we swap that out, would you be more worried for Islam with...
I'm saying Islam against Morales, the bigger problem for Islam is that he could get knocked out. This one, the biggest problem for Islam is it could be a snooze fest, and in 25 minutes time he's lost the belt. And he's not much has happened. He hasn't had much success.
And it's a boring fight.
Ian Garry hasn't had much success. Yeah. Bit of a boring fight. 25 minutes of a
couple jabs to the eyes.
We're going to be saying, "Oh, he's running again." But I'm going to be saying it.
I know.
Likewise, Islam could just go put him on his back, arm choke, like head and arm choke, and it's done.
Quickly, we got some.
Yeah, go on, bring it up.
We got your boy.
He's saying, to your boy.
He was going for submission against Jack. Thought we gave JDM credit because that was the only thing he did good. You man gave JDM credit for the anti-grappling. Yeah. I just felt like I don't think JDM anti-grappling is as good as we made it out to be. I think it was more just of a strength thing. Islam didn't really go for any submissions, in my opinion. Fair. But
if I remember
why don't people bring up when Shavkat controlled Ian against the fence for 20 plus minutes?
But again, though, Shavkat similar size or same size as Ian Garry, so he could close that distance. Islam ain't gonna be able to close that distance as easily as Shavkat.
That's a good point. Shavkat is taller,
6'3", and arguably a better striker than Islam. Arguably,
that spinning wheel kick he has is cold. That spin is clean.
We do underrate Islam striking, but
no. That spin, when you spin wheel kick like that live in a fight, you clean. That's a clean as
this was really, you know what? This was really Shavkat's division.
He's cooked by now.
Oh, he's finished.
Didn't I say it straight away though? I did say it straight away. It's 2 years he's been out, bro, and that was because of the Ian Garry fight.
Yeah,
the Ian Garry stomp on his knee and broke his knee, bro.
Question: would you rather take the L or beat Shavkat in 2 years?
As in, would I beat Ian Garry? Ian Garry's made a lot more money than Shavkat.
Oh, 100% I'm Ian Garry.
Hold that L, bro. I fought for the belt.
Bro, what? And I got way more. What? And I got a name.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
Shavkat's on a Benil Dariush thing. He might not even fight for the belt.
Imagine Ian Garry was out for 2 years. That's no good for him either because he can't talk as much as you can speak English and you're Irish. That ain't going to work for you. You're out. You know? Only Conor can be out and people are going to...
Yeah.
Only Conor can be out and people are going to see stuff pop up.
Maybe John Jones.
Yeah, John
Jones.
Yeah. All right, so quickly, before we move on and get into the rest of this card, Islam winning this, where does that put him? Because like people are talking GSP, surpasses GSP.
He does surpass GSP.
Surpasses. Oh, yeah. People are talking, I saw, what's his name? Weighing in.
Oh,
Josh. Josh. Yeah, saying how you got to start, like, Islam winning this, we got to start looking at him like on a Jones level.
It goes John Jones, DJ Islam, if he wins this. For me.
Yeah? Yeah. If he wins this,
it might be above DJ.
I could put him above DJ, bro.
If he wins this and he fights again, and if he wins this,
you got to remember DJ's resume of who he beat, bro, not just
if he wins this if he wins this, not even this, give me one. I'm rating him probably already
And you put
above DJ already.
DJ over GSP.
Yeah. For me, yeah, bro. Just on a skill for skill thing, what DJ did, the IQ, like, you know what done it for me? Who did he? Was it Morales that he lost against in one?
Yeah.
And then he come back and then need him again in the head, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Yeah, and it was dark because you see him, he's like, oh, boom! Like, bro, I like that stuff because he thought about that, bro. The first one he forgot this is the rule, so I can't even be here. The next one he's like, I'm gonna hit you back, boom. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I can't. I seen DJ do too many special things.
Armbar,
the armbar off the throw. Like,
I hear that.
And make it look fun like it's anime.
Yeah.
He makes it look like it's actual anime.
And he was just, and also he was so disrespected. Like this, I don't think there's been anyone as disrespected as DJ in MMA in the history of MMA.
But he's not Islam.
By the company.
Islam's different breed. Islam, for me personally, my ranking is John Jones, Habib, Islam. And whatever that like no one else, just, you know why? I'm just gonna be honest, is because John Jones is the GOAT. I don't think many people are gonna debate that. Habib is the most dominant fighter I have ever witnessed inside an octagon, bro.
155er. Habib is the best 155er.
His record is he's whatever you wanna say of who he fought. I can completely agree with that. He's still not destructive. I've never watched a man only lose one round. And
he lost more than that, bro.
He only lost on record.
On paper.
On paper, it's one round.
On paper, it's
one against McGregor.
And all against
one against
Gaethje, yes, sir.
No, he won.
He never lost a round.
He never lost a round.
Quinta, I think he might have lost a
round.
No, he didn't. He won all 5 rounds.
He did win all 5 rounds, but
he did.
He lost more than that. We watched.
Well, on paper, it says he lost 1 round to McGregor. Yeah, the most dominant fighter I've ever particularly watched, and he done it at a high rate. To me, that's a big thing in MMA, to be like you're the most dominant person to ever come in there and cause destruction. To me, that's up there.
Islam's got more skills than Habib.
That's why he's now. That's why he's third, because now you've got that. Also, with that, you got both sides of the market because you can strike. I've seen you knock man out with a head kick. You can box well. Drop Oliveira with the inside punch to finish him off. That's me.
Prince of Sayings is saying he lost round 1 versus Gaethje.
All of that to say, Habib is the
officially.
Habib. What was that? When he got the triangle choke from top?
Yeah.
No, it was from top position. Or
he
from
was
Mount.
He was on Mount, and then
they flipped
reversed,
it.
Come on, bro. A man did that on a peaceful thing. Man was like, your parents over there, brother. I don't want to hurt you, fam. I just can't do this one.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Couple questions, and then we move on, yeah? Principal Sayings is saying, do you think Ian attacks Islam's knees?
It's a risky strategy. I think he's going to have to with the side kick.
No, it's officially 2 rounds.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I think he will, but I think he's got to be really careful when he does.
Yeah.
Because obviously if he grabs a leg, it's going to be a problem.
They're going to anticipate that, innit?
Yeah. But I also see him Ian Garry throws a lot of head kicks. I think if he does start getting comfortable at the range, watch the head kicks against him.
Head kicks is good to throw because you have to respect them, innit? You can't really take down from them. It's hard to catch.
Hard to catch
to take it.
Yeah, but Islam will he'll run inside that crutch now.
Yeah, but then he's careful because you can land that. If you go for a head kick and you try,
you single it inside the crutch.
The knee will hit you.
Yeah. I think that's the one weapon I can see being a massive problem for Islam, the head kick, because the amount of attempts that he'll throw it.
That's a good point. He will throw it. He definitely will.
If Islam wins this, he breaks Silva's winning streak.
That's what I'm saying, man. He has to be up there.
Yeah. And Anderson Silva historically would be a top 5 fighter, but you know what the problem is, when you look at a man's career, you also have to look at the bad side of it as well. And Anderson Silva's got a really bad side to his career, including the fact he lost to Jake Paul. I know it was a boxing thing, but I can't lie, I watched it, bro. So I can't forget.
That upset you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
really?
I can't forget that.
You got to leave him, he's old, man. I don't count that, man.
DJ, your boy is saying, yeah, definitely DJ, because the level of competition he was facing was not that good. Even though that's out of his control.
Yeah, and that's a fair point. But then, would you do if you DJ out of his division at his time and put him into the current flyweights. Like, do you not think he just dominates?
Right now, yeah, probably, yeah.
Like on a bully boy flex as well, bro.
Probably.
I don't know about bully, but he would have tough
Pantoja
fights.
would be interesting.
Pantoja.
That's what I said. There'll be. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
There'll be good fights, bro.
We got a new commenter, S11. He's saying Ian won't be able to impose his will against Islam. Islam is far technically efficient, and Islam will find those takedowns. Question is, can he keep up till Islam either subs or gets the decision?
Yeah, I think going back to what Greeny said earlier, Greeny made a good point. It's when he gets taken down. So if it's in the middle of the round, at the end of the round, if it's early in the round, because I think if he gets down, does he get back to his feet? It's very hard.
I don't think he gets back to his feet.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then what position is he in? Mount, cycle. You got to think about when they fall into position. Where are we to see what Gary can do? And is, like you said, is Gary gonna try and get back to his feet? Because Ian Gary's he's functional, you know. He's the type of guy that 1 round, 1 or 2, I can lay here for round 3.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's one of them guys.
That's a decision, man, bro.
Yeah, he's a decision.
That mind. I think that's a difficult mindset to have in the UFC. You know, to say, I'm gonna go 25 minutes.
Oh,
like I'm not even gonna really push for the finish. Like, because I've got you in this position and I'm winning. If I just stand over here, I'm just stand over here then. Like, everyone can boo. I don't give a damn. Because it's Philadelphia. They're going to boo, bro.
Yeah, they're the worst. They're the most hostile people in America. And Philly people are hostile.
And Ian Gary will happily wait until the belt is on his shoulder and be on the mic and be like, boo me now. Boo. I don't give a... I can see it. I can see it. Boo. And they're going to still boo. And he's going to say, well, I'm the champion. I don't give a damn.
I did this for my wife, and my son,
and her man,
and I'm a Machado.
100%.
Quickly. We're getting so many questions on this. Quickly, we just run through these. Khabib was dominant in his reign, but doesn't have the quantity like DJ, GSP, Aldo, Volk, and Islam is for sure ahead of Khabib.
No, but the dominance though, bro.
You don't understand what dominance is inside fighting is, bro. I don't think people understand what dominance in fighting is, bro. People don't understand that. I think they just go, okay, yeah, resumes, but to be that dominant is crazy. And you're a finish king as well.
And you see the fighters that he fought, like, when you look at them now, like, Gaethje, champion. Dustin Poirier.
Should have been a champion.
Conor McGregor. Like, he's got good names on his resume, man.
Militant Soldier saying Islam said he will take more risk. I think that will play into Ian's plan.
Islam saying third round finish.
Yeah,
Islam hasn't say that.
Islam hasn't fought a fighter with the attributes.
I'm assuming that says Ian.
Islam is always bigger than his competitors.
Well, which is fine. This is why we're gonna have to rate him as a great one if he gets this job done, especially if he subs him and does it in a clean fashion. It's gonna be like you said, no question said, but he has to go on that Mount Rushmore somewhere. You
know what it is though? The moment if he does that against Ian Gary, we're gonna have to see it against Michael Morales. Bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna move to 6. That's what I said. I want to see it against two big guys. So you dealt with 2 massive guys that are like literally way bigger than you. You have to be up there.
But S11 saying it right though. Ian's not a finisher.
But don't matter, you can't say that now. He's in a title shot. Do your decision, team. Yeah, look at you trying to move the number.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still riding with Ian.
So your money, when we do the accumulator, when we come into the cave on Saturday night,
I'm going to have Ian Gary on my bet, bro.
All right, we'll see. We're
going to have Ian Gary on my bet.
Ian Gary?
Ian Gary, by decision or knockout.
Islam Makhachev.
Submission, yeah?
I'm going submission, yeah.
What round? Early, like 3? 2. Oh, you're disrespecting my boy, fam. 2. You need to understand that Islam's not going to have touched him by 10 minutes in, bro.
I think more 3.
2.
Maybe more reasonable. 3, 4.
He's gonna make a mistake. Ian's
gonna
make a mistake. And that's the problem. You don't make mistake. You can't afford to make a mistake against his man on the floor. I think that's what it is. One bad turn of the hip. Them man's eyes light up. They're like, what, you turned your hip this way? Remember, when they get into the grappling thing, everything slows down for them. Everything. And one bad turn is a DOS. One bad turn is an anaconda. One bad turn is a rare. They don't really rear naked, remember. You know what I mean? Or triangle. They'll do something. They do something. You know what I mean? So that's the problem with them, man.
Head and arm choke, man. I think that's the
arm choke,
this
the
type
long
of
limbs.
Das,
With the longs, the DOS. That's what I'm saying.
Because he goes to
That's
the wrist.
wrist, and then that's what I said.
Against Ian Garry though, I think
Ian's got limbs, man.
Yeah,
you see when you got limbs,
head and arm,
not good.
Head and arm or DOS, man.
If when you got limbs and someone is using your limbs against you, it's not good. Still,
Ian Garry's improved on the ground as well, man. He has to have. He has to have, bro. He's been training for like 4 years in Brazil, half a year in Dagestan.
Is it this?
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Time to move on, man, because you got a double header. We got.
Does this really matter, though? Let's be
Gideon
real. That's a double
header. Are you excited for this?
Bro, we're not talking about that, bro. We might as well just move on to Mansour Abdul Malik, bro. That's a real fight right there.
Even that should be on that high.
I know. You're not even wrong, but that's my guy, though. We're not gonna do that because I told you he's coming up.
Losing against Dustin Stolfus, man.
All right, quickly then, just give me your picks if you don't want to break this down.
Mackenzie Dunn.
This
is easy work.
Done. Right,
I don't rate Roberts, man.
All right, I have it then, man. It's just
but this division's dead, though.
I hear it is dead.
Bro,
Hey,
listen.
put Zhang back in the picture. But
Nah, man. Nah, even with that, bro. Is it?
Because she just smokes them as well.
You see in today's world, like, certain man can't say certain things, yeah? Bro, I don't like watching women's MMA, bro. I'm going to be so real.
Have you seen, sorry to cut you, did you see the guys, you see Ennis Cantor signing up for WNBA?
And Royce White. You didn't even know about that, innit?
I did. They both.
He didn't know about that. Bro,
you say what?
Basically, yeah. Have you seen the French person? There's a man that's identifying as a woman in France right now, yeah. Cooking the second league, yeah, getting like 25 points,
he's
20 rebounds a game.
Buckets on these girls, bro.
And to be in the WNBA, all you need to do is say that you're a woman. So just identify as a woman, and you can go and compete in the WNBA. So 2 ex-NBA players have basically come out and said, I'm a woman. I'm declaring myself eligible for the 2027 draft. And this Cantor about to go drop 29 rebounds a game at like 70 points.
Is man doing it for a joke though? Like just because the.
Bro, he's doing it to prove a point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of course, them man are not doing it.
There's a big debate in America last week. So,
of course, I've seen it all. You ain't got to put it up. You know me,
all
bro.
of this is coming off the back of you. There's a conversation on
Trump brought it up time ago.
What was it? First Take or whatever program it was.
It was First Take.
And basically, this brother said, if you take the best WNBA team and put them in there with a high school team of my choice, a men's high school team of my choice, they get smacked up. And that's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact, bro. Yeah. That's like you could take someone from...
And the girls took that bare offensive, bare females took that offensive. Some of them did. Some of them did just because they can.
But in reality,
why would they take that offense? There's a reason why the women are together.
No, but they're trying to say these kids will beat us in our profession.
Like
and they're basically trying to say, two things they're trying to say. Kids will beat us, meaning our sport's that boring. Because no one watches. Think about the dialect of the... Women want more money and equal rights and certain things. But we all know nothing's equal in life, not even sport. They want like the same kind of money or same type of in certain ways. And my man just basically proving, bro, we will watch kids before we will watch you lot play.
But bro, this is my point with the high school basketball
That's
team.
the truth of what the matter
is.
But the thing is though, like women have to understand as well, yeah. I'll say this, that if it drew eyes, not even just from, there's more gal in the world than men. So if your thing drew eyes just from women, your thing would be popping.
Just off of the women alone. Yes. And I've always said that.
So factually, talk to the women to watch your thing first before you start. Because if they watched it, it'll be more popping.
Facts.
There's
That's
more
a big fact that you're dropping. That's a big fact that you're dropping.
I'm just saying.
No,
saying.
Preach.
Just saying.
Preach. Pass the ribs.
No,
Preach.
But the reason why they ain't watching, bro, is because, like I said, bro, there's like a 6'9". In every high school team in America, you got 6'9" brother that can throw the ball off the backboard, catch it, and go through his legs and dunk it. Bro, we celebrated a woman in the WNBA All-Star game nearly making a dunk. Yeah, she nearly dunked, and we were like, "Woo!" Like, brother, what?
That's not.
Bro, it's like a scrape thing. Like, brother, this is a layup, bro. Like, what are we doing here, fam? We celebrate it like it's the highlight of the year.
You don't even look athletic. You know what I mean?
Because it's not. But bro,
that's because women don't have something men have. Testosterone.
To the same level. But this.
What do you mean to the same level? To a real level.
They have testosterone.
I said, I know, bro, but I'm talking about, bro. Come on, let's not do this, bro. That's what makes us real athletes and have that real energy burst and that real. That's it. They don't have that.
Going back to this, like my thing with the women's MMA, I don't really like to watch women hit each other. I'll be honest, bro.
I'm gonna lie. I like Muay Thai.
Hey, one championship is lit. But one championship when they're doing
that defeats my argument.
Reach a good level of violence. You don't mind still.
Yeah, no, I don't.
To an extent, innit?
Right.
But
just defeated
I
my
get what you're
argument.
saying. But I hear what you're saying as well at the same time.
Yeah, I just think that it needs to be its own separate. I think if it was its own separate product,
it can't be.
It can't be because it would lose out quickly. But it kind of needs to be.
Women ain't watching women fight. Women just about. Well, think about it. There's more women that in America that go to. Just think about this. What I'm saying. Look how big football is in England and across the world, right? There's more women that go to NFL games or college games than some men.
That's because their man is there, fam.
No, but not just that. I'm talking about the actual fans in the crowd. There is, even if they go in with their man, women will go with their men. Men in England go with their brethren to football games. I'm just saying. In America, the whole family will go. I'm saying. You know what I mean by that, innit? There's bare women at the games. That's not that women actually really watch sport in America. They really be watching the NFL. They're telling you about running routes and shit. About the DB corners and all of this, and they got women's fantasy league clubs and all that. That's what I'm saying. They really be watching the football, but they be watching men's football, so they're into sport just to begin with. But you don't have that even in England for football. Like I'm saying, women don't really, and overall, going back to your point where you made a very good point of this, women don't overall watch sport. Go and ask your mum, does she watch sport? No. Does my mum? No. They're watching a one-off event if something happens. They're not watching. They don't watch sport like how we watch sport weekly. Your mum don't watch sport like that. That's what I'm saying. They don't watch sport. So that's and that's across the genre. Go call all your brethren. I call 10 of my brethren and your mum watch sport. No.
But why for me that this is the talking point for this fight? Is because firstly it's a title fight, on a big card. And I don't give a damn about it.
See? That's the truth.
Like, I couldn't care who wins.
Because really and truly, I could come into this cave just for the Islam and Garry fight.
I hear it.
Not deep it, because if you give me that and I got to watch fight and I know this is 5 rounds of Mackenzie Dern holding her down, she might submit her. Okay, we got to hope for the best, but you're more likely going to be like 5 rounds or
25 minutes,
But she's good on the ground as well. So
this is what I'm saying.
I don't know how. Because Dern is like, so I don't know how it's gonna.
See, might just be best stalemating. Anyway, just as move on, man.
Cool.
Mansour Abdul Malik, Dustin Stolfus. You know I'm high on Malik. I think he's up and coming, doing his thing. I don't think he loses. I think he gets the job done here as well on this card still.
Yeah, I would hope so. Still, he's coming off the loss, right? Or is he won since? Malik.
Abdul Malik.
Who did he lose to?
He lost, man. That's what I'm saying. I poo-pooed him before, man, because I said this guy's.
It was kind of bad as well.
It was bad.
He got knocked out.
He got out wrestled for a bit, no?
Oh, yeah, he got tired.
Man got
tired.
Man got tired.
Oh, you're right.
A man got tired.
And his mouth was open. Yeah. I remember that.
I poo-pooed him before that.
Yeah. Who beat him again, though?
Lost again.
You should have just clicked his name.
Oh, yeah, true. Who's that? Who's that?
Bro, if you don't beat a Dustin Stolfus or whatever his name is, that's no good, man. He's gonna punch him up.
Oh, that's the guy that fought Pereira. Glory.
Yeah.
Pereira, he's from kickboxing still.
They knocked him out in the round. I remember he was bloodied up, man. It was bad for him still.
Abdul Malik wins by submission in this one, I think.
Okay.
I think.
You still think he's a prospect to be able to? No, you're not his man. You think? What's his highest ceiling where you think he can get to?
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
And
that's good, by the way.
From what you've seen so far.
What's this middleweight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can probably get top 15, top 10 so far.
From what you've seen,
I was thinking because of the last one, but I think that guy might be
a problem.
Good, man.
I think that guy might be something special still. So yeah,
he's a big favorite in this. So
yeah, he got to beat a Dustin Stolfus.
All right, Edison Barbosa, Esteban Ribovic.
Good fight.
Interesting. No, Barbosa's old though. If this is Barbosa prime,
very good fight. I think Ribovic gets this.
Ribovic should win, man.
Yeah.
Bro, Ribovic is a problem.
That's what I'm saying. I think he should get
the work rate. The biggest problem for Barbosa in this fight is if it goes past the first round, because he's gonna get punched up, bro. Ribovic
puts in that work.
A good pace on.
Yeah, he puts in that work.
But it could be one more glory moment for Barbosa, you know.
2 a.m. Is that the main card? Or was that the?
Yeah, 2 a.m.
It's only 4 fights.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's good.
Happy days.
Oh,
fam.
happy.
It probably
days.
won't be.
Check that.
He's got 2
Check
title
Tapology,
fights.
you find out there's 6 of them.
Chidi versus Joe Alvarez. Is
Oh yeah,
back.
the prelims is good. The prelims is good. I remember. It's all my guys on it still.
Chidi versus. I think Joe Alvarez wraps him up in this fight.
But Joe Alvarez at welterweight hasn't been as good, you know.
No.
Chidi's moving down as well. I swear. He's middleweight usually.
Yeah.
That's.
So they're both meeting in the middle.
Chidi didn't look very good in his last one, though, did he?
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Chidi in Jakawani. I'm not a fan. He looks too rigid when he fights. He just looks. I just look like I know what you're gonna do.
And Joel Alvarez, for me, I'm off that train, man. I think, I'm off that train.
We've got Charles Johnson versus Ocha. Jose Ocho.
Oh, is it? Ochoa. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What, on the main?
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Is
good
that opening the card then?
No, that's before the women's fight.
That's a good fight still. That's a good fight. That is a good fight. Both of them.
I think Jalen's,
Jalen Turner,
Jalen.
Canu Fernandez.
Back at lightweight as well. Bro. Man came back and went to lightweight again. Bro.
Where should he go?
He went to welterweight, no? And got mashed up and then just decided to go back down again.
Guess who?
Click on his name quickly. Yeah, I'm sure he went welterweight. Remember before he...
Yeah, he did. He fought
After the retirement, no?
He did fight at welterweight.
Who?
I ain't seen Barmundez.
No.
Fight at welterweight, bro.
Didn't.
Remember, we were high on Barmundez.
He should have come back to welterweight, though. What's he doing, man?
No, man. If you can make lightweight,
It's a big ute, bro. Bro, I'm off that train, bro. Take me off that train at the first stop, fam.
Wow, they still
my
got it.
gosh.
Why is Gore still here?
Rubbish, man. They're both rubbish.
Do you know what, though? Do you
No,
know what?
Luque, when he was in his prime, he was decent.
No,
Yeah, due to
Luque, no,
cut
but he's
fighters,
done
though.
though. But he's
Done
lost.
now, yeah.
But he's lost like 4 in a row or something, man. Allow him, man.
Bro, this happens every year. Contender Series is starting again in September. They're going to cut a lot of man still. Look, Neil Magny's all the way down in the earlies and that.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Why is it?
Because he's fighting Jeremiah Wells, bro. That's why. Look at it.
Oh my bad.
Minus
Good
750.
though, man. He's so good, bro. He's destruction.
That's crazy.
Cool. I'm gonna put a bet on.
It's a mid
I
card
think
still.
some easy wins here.
It's a very mid
Might
card.
have to put some money down to get your money back. Might put a little fiver on a good accumulation here. But
What you rating?
oh, the
It's a
cards.
6.
This is maybe a 5, bro.
Nah, it's 6 because of the main event.
Man.
The main event's a snooze
5.
fest
It
for
don't
me,
mean
man.
This
nothing.
is a dead card, bro.
It's a dead. It might be a
Actually,
4.
Other than it being Islam,
It might even be a 4,
this
bro.
is
Because you know what it
poo-poo,
is? I can pre-see the Ian Garry fight going 5 rounds as well. And it's not that it's going to be... I don't mind fights going 5 rounds, but look, if it goes 5 rounds in Ian Garry's favour, it's boring, bro. I just don't know the way he's going to try and fight. And I'm not going to lie, it's just... I didn't want to ever see Ian... Like, I didn't think Ian had put in enough work to get the title fight because he weren't finishing people. A new image of what the UFC wanted. I just don't feel like he had done enough. Like, I think Michael Morales would have been better.
I was just going to say, you think it should have been Michael Morales?
Yeah, I've always said that. Even Pratters, even though I think Pratters just because
Gary beat Pratters.
yeah, that's why it don't make sense. That's why it don't make sense. So I give it to Michael Morales, but yeah, I'm not high. Then the Mackenzie Dern fight, and then all the fights underneath just don't mean nothing. Like, none of those fights underneath mean anything for anyone. Yeah. You know, if there's fights that mean stuff, like the Salah Kid fight should have been on this. I know they need to give him 5 rounds for what he's proving and what's going on, but they need to fill out some of the cards. I know.
You can just keep these fights to 5 minutes.
They should put him right. But you know that's how you know they're pushing him because they gave him that 5 rounder.
I'm telling you, man, he's gonna fight for that belt before Arman.
All right. So what you got? What got this? So you gave this card a what?
5.
Yeah, 5.
I went 6, but I can go down to a 5.
I'll give it a 4. That's what I said.
I'm happy to not even come in here, bro.
I hate you though.
Coming for Islam.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. No,
Is
big man thing.
there boxing on? Is there boxing on?
Nah.
There's nothing on?
Nah, next week.
No, real talk. If you want to come in for Islam, I'm happy because I'll still be up. But for Islam, I will definitely
We
wake up.
can't just come in here for Islam, bro.
Bro, real
That's
talk.
that
We
wake
can.
up at 4 o'clock.
Hey, people, are you going to watch this card? For real, or are you just waking up for Islam?
Because it's hard. I'm not trying to watch Mackenzie Dern, bro. I'm not, bro, for 25 minutes. And I'm not trying to watch. I'm not even trying to watch Mansour Abdul Malik, bro. I don't care enough for it. He hasn't. I've seen that in Mateusz. I'm like, oh yeah, but you need to, for me to want to stay up for you. You know what I mean? He don't deserve me staying up for him. And what, Chad Johnson? I don't deserve to stay up. If you do, you're like, yeah, whatever, bro. You're like the early prelims.
Charles Johnson's funny to watch because of the trim. The trim's crazy. The trim's crazy.
Well, we'll decide, but I don't know if we'll do. We'll definitely be in there for Islam and Ian. 100%.
Are there any
100%. I'll be here
that
for
we need
that.
to run through?
Nah, we're done, man. Principal saying Baby Francis versus Kopilov, but that's about it. We out of here.
We need to see Gautier get tested.
Guys, salute. You know we appreciate you, and do us a favor just before you leave. Quickly hit the like button. If you haven't, just quickly smash the like button. It does help us. But we appreciate everyone that pulled up in the chat. You know we'll be next week back in the cave for this UFC 330. Appreciate you lot. Love, man. We out.
We out of here. Peace.